えーっと少々お待ちを。ちょっとツイッターだけツイートさせておくれ。よいしょ。で何のゲームやってるかを入れなきゃだね。ポケモンレジェンドアルセウス。 OK。 よっしゃ。さてやっていきましょうかね。こうやってさ、ストリーム URL でいいのかな。ツイートだけしていきたいと思います。ちょっと待って、なんか違うことしてた。フレンドが見えてしまった。ごめんね、ちょっとお待たせしてます。ポケモンレジェンドアルセウス。 OK。 さあやってこっかねってな感じで進めていきたいと思います。なんか音聞こえないんだけど出して。これ音聞こえてるよね。多分みんなには聞こえてるはず。やだな、自分には聞こえていない。これね、昨日拾ったのに終わるとか言って終わっちゃってしまったので、今日こそは You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange powerなんだこれは emanating from it. Okay. A message appeared on a screen. I bestow upon thee this arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. 要は全部のポケモン探せという指令がなぜか携帯から来るというね、謎ですね。はい、進めていきますか。もうさ、多分さ、アルセウス配信してる人結構いっぱいいるから見たことある人も多いんじゃないかなと思いつつも、なんか博士おる。止められた。さあいってため息ついてますね。 Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeball their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of things. You see? あんまりなんかポケモン捕まえるの得意じゃないみたいですね。I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. ポケモンの紹介してくれるのかな。 Now that one is Rowlet. かわいい。これさ、ポケモンの名前を英語で覚えるのすっごい苦手なんだよね。絶対バトル困ると思ってさ。Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feather か。羽ね。 feather. Good. かわいい。日の嵐。ちょっとさ、私御三家さ、日の嵐にしようかなと思ってさ。That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on the Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. めっちゃ燃えとるわ。おい、みじまる。The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. これなんかホタテなんだっけか。これ鳴き声はまあいいよね。Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. おー、古い。Here you are, my girl, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. やば、50個ももらった。You obtained 50 Pokeballs. よっしゃー。Oh, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. I may be more thorough. No, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to... 何これ? Minus clued side. まあちっちゃくなるよってことね。And that's where Pokeball come in. 要は小さくなるからモンスターボールに入れると。Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and why? The Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. シンプルと言ってる割には下手くそなんだろう? Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. 言うとるは自分であんまり上手じゃないらしい。Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR これか button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. で動きながら回して So use the right stick to adjust your angle. Okay. And release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. OK ボール投げたくなかったら B ボタンでキャンセルしろと。ちょっとさ音いじっていい？すまんな。音マイクの設定ちょっと変えさせて。こいでだな、自分に音が聞こえんのだ。なぜだ。サービス環境設定。マイクがさサウンドで多分出力が聞こえた。よっしゃ。ちょっともしかしたら音がダブって聞こえるかもしれないんだけど、それはごめんって感じ。ちょっと待って、音が え、かわいいにじまる。え、なにどうすればいいんだい。そういうことね。理解、めっちゃ至近距離。捕まえたかね。お、get. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. 捕まえた。It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business now. Totally useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. あと2匹。Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. ポケモンは怖がる対象なのかね、この時代は。どこ行った？発見。くる。あ。Get. I can hardly believe it now. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catching them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? あとなんだ？日の嵐か。このアングル調節難しい。どこに行った？こっちかな。最初のさ、説明の時によく見ておくべきだったよね。どこに行ったか。いなくない？いや今日さ、御三家さ、何にしようって、いや迷ってたんだよね、ずっと。ちょっと待って、下手くそもうさ、ゲーム下手くそなんだよ。だからこんなにたくさんもらえるの。Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. もう一回。頼むぜ。Yeah, get. 捕まえた。かわいみ。Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. Do you want yet listen to anyone? ポケモンの言うことが聞いてくれないらしい。And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say now, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. さっきポケモン捕まえろって言われたのね。Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arcphone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? どうなんだろう。If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. 日本語でなんて言うんだろう、Pokédex って。Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. Pokédex ってポケモン図鑑か。But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. 捕まえないといけないですわ、まあ。And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching a Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Then forever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. With Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to 何これ Jubilife Village? Jubilife Village だって町の名前ちょっとダサい歩き方やべえなこれなんか英語で読んでいくだけでもなかなか大変だわ勉強になるかなこれ意味わかるみんなってまあ他の人の配信も見てたらわかるねきっと私全然見てないからわかんないんだけどちょっと待ってマイク調子もしかして悪い大丈夫そう Okay. Thank you for your tiredness for keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. 許してたもうマジ画面綺麗だね雲が気になりすぎるなんかあれみたいなんだっけドラクエじゃなくてさ名前が出てこないやモンハン This way if you please Jubilife Village It's come a long way up 勝手に進むんですけど I understand you must ちょっと待って勝手に進むんですけど読ませてまあいいかあすごいねこれ勝手に進む感じなのおーすごい面白いてかゆっくりしか歩けないここだとなんかすごい嫌がられてんだけどなんか嫌がられてんのが伝わってくるなんかすごいあれこれ見えてるBotheration I'd almost forgotten 読むのめっちゃ大変なんだけどI need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Okay. Let's just pass this bridge here. Then to the left. The wallflower it's called. Wait! ありがとう Your arc fun is beating.Somehow it seems to show where you needed to go next. マップ次行くとこが見れるらしい。You'll also see the guidance markers. なるほどね。このターゲットに向かって歩け的な理解。走れる。なんかいちいちすごいさ文句言われるんだよね。なんかあの楽器誰みたいな。うっせ。すごい言えそう英語のポケモンすごいもうほんとさ難しい Well now aren't you awfully suspicious? すっごい疑われてる。The wallflowers for Galaxy Team Falk only. そうなの？ We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. めっちゃなんかエクスクルーシブだね。めっちゃ派閥って感じ。よそ者は入れてもらえないみたい。Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? The Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. ポケモンに襲われるからこういう格好してちゃいけないと。For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Lovington? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon dropped me with a move called Thunder Shock. サンダーショックってさ、日本語だと何の技なんだろう。I'd have corralled them for sure. 難しいよ。But the professor well. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. お、博士だ。But everything will be quite all right now. Now, here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corp? What makes you think that that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. God. 誰これ? Assuming that individual can contribute to the Survey Corp, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corp. You may call me Celine. ポケモン捕まえる隊長。Professor Lovington has taught me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. 知らん人だらけ。それな。And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. 15歳くらいらしい私。どうやら。Quite old enough. おー、いいんだ。To work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. これストーリーの背景知らんと割とむずいね。そうなんよ。むずいよな。知らんのやけど、背景。Tomorrow, we should see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. ご飯は一人で食べる派らしい、どうやら。Bye. Aloof as always, I see. 喋り方がさ、意外とむずいよな。Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasing conversation, then air. ポケモンに会うまでのくだり長くて笑う。それな。ウェニー、おーちゃん。The usual potato mochi? ポテトモチ？何それ？ If you please, but make it for 3 today. 早最初のポケモン選ばせろ。確かに。長え、途中でセーブできないの笑う。Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. あ、押しちゃった。 なんだ、いい人じゃんかよ、あの人。Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of that green hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift. 何それ？ Space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. もしかして私が気になってるって言ってた雲から私が落ちてきた設定なの？ Come on, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. 日本語でポケモンやるときは割と簡単にスラスラ読めるのにね。Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. 翡翠地方変わらんらしい。Sure. They're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corp to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. なおさん、雲から落ちてきたの？そうなんだって。Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. なんかさ、ポケモンすごい怖い存在として捉えられてんだけど、この時代。It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. まだあんまポケモンのこと分かってないみたいだね。He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order. You understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 嘘、あんなに可愛いのに。そうなんよ。That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon. そうなんだ。While fending off their attacks. 攻撃してくるからね、この世代のポケモンたちで。Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. そうだね。まだ攻撃はしてきてなかった。But the key to catch Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corp really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? まだよそ者って言われてる。Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions potato mochi, you know, the slow progress on the Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. ポケボールってサラダかと思った。なるほどね。ボールだからね。I'm sure we'll start to re-end and the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have you feel now?And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. 飯には困らんらしい。The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. すごい、空から降ってきたのに受け入れてくれる、この博士。優しみ。これさ、読んでるだけでさ、くっそ喉乾くんだけど。ちょっと水飲むわ。これ全部読んだ方がいい？ That was quite delicious indeed. はよポケモンに出会わせろ。You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have now join the Survey Corp unless she passes a trial. なんかテストお試しがあるらしい。Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Nao's skill. 余裕な仕事じゃねえか。これもう日が暮れますね。Let's hope it's not misplaced. Now, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. はい。 夜になりまして、今日は止めてもらえるってさ。But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you tomorrow. You must move on. テストに合格しなかったから、しなかったらこの町から追い出されるっていうことみたいです。You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. なんかさ、みんなさ、優しくない全然。ポケモンってさ、こんなにアンウェルカムな感じだったっけ？ Captain Celine is like that, like history. In a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. なんでこんなシリアスなのって。それだよ、本当に。なんかポケモンのこともさ、めっちゃ怖がってるしさ。It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. 前はもっと陽気にポケモンをゲットしてて間違いない。なんかさ、冒険に出るってワクワクしてたのにね。And with that, I bid you both a good night. Good night, Professor. Yeah, sleep tight. これ気になってたやつ。Still, people falling from the sky. That's some kind of story. めっちゃ気になるんだけどな、雲。すっげえ視界に入るもん。Head to the survey club quarters. You've been assigned. なんか言っとるんや、この人たちはよ。おばはん。Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. おー、そう、動けるんや。一応動けるんや。あ、どこ行くんだっけ？やばい、行き先見失ってた、普通に。ここか。着いたよー。今日もめっちゃ綺麗やん。めっちゃ綺麗よな、この画質。DS の頃から比べたとしても綺麗やわ。なんか家着きましたけども、これ土足で上がってよろしい？ね、ジャンプできるようになりたい。巻物発見。Survey tip contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work and assist the region. To read them out anytime, simply press up button, okay, to the menu, then go to help screen. Okay. やってみよう。Record keeping will save you from such a fate. Saving your progress. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with the ZL or ZR button until you reach the save screen. OK。オートセーブとかあんの？オートセーブ嫌だな、でも。ちょっと一旦セーブしますか、じゃあ。早っ。Survey tips. Game control setting. あ、この2つしかまだないのね、理解。Survey tips. Checking survey tips. Survey tips. Continue. あ、これさっき読んだね。Stream portable. Map. Saving your progress. Game control. おー、すごい説明が出てる。靴脱いでて、俺マジで見てなかった。Map menu. Okay. Camera? あ、OK。Camera control. Investigator talk. Rise start. はい。了解。ちょっと待って。Ride Pokemon。へえ、あ、なるほど。プラスでポケモンに乗れるわけね。まだいないけどね。理解。ほんとだ、靴脱いでんじゃん。偉いじゃん。お、靴履いた。偉いぞ。さあ寝よ。もう寝よ。今日寝よ。Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. 綺麗。すごい。なんかコントローラーめっちゃ震えてんだけど。立派。めっちゃ震えてる。 やばっ。すごい。めっちゃ電池減りそう。The next day. すごい RPG だね。In there, you awake. There was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. go to the Galaxy team headquarters to hear about your trial from the Captain Celine. なんかすごいオンコンストラクションなんだけど。Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. なんでさ、こういう RPG 系って先に行っちゃうんだろうね。ちょっと待って。飲み物取ってきていい？よいしょ。喋ってると超喉乾くわ。今日めっちゃくちゃ久しぶりにお酒を飲んでます。ほろ酔いのね、サイダーサワーってやつ。それになんか三ツ矢サイダーが先になったみたいなやつ。全然ポケモンに出会えない、ワルトは。ほんと全然出会えないんだけど。でも今からトライアルって言ってたから、そろそろ会えてもいいんじゃね？道のり流し。まったくだぜ。さてと。行くぜ。どこに行くんだっけ？もういちいち忘れる行き先。地方症だよね、もうここまで来ると。行けって言われた瞬間に場所忘れてるっていう。てか慣れない、コントローラーが。着いた。Don't give up. We're parking one day. We're everywhere, attacking from all sides. This is what happens when you go over our field, but the medical corps will put you to rights. やっとだよ。You, to realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of this village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. ポケモン貸してよ、じゃあ。Captain Celine, man. Right now. 着いた。You may enter. このさ、フォーマルの時にメイ使ってくる感じとかさ、ぽいわ。Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the obsidian fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. 何これ？ Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. これもう何のポケモンかわかんない。3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. なるほどね。 The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. 頑張れ。I will lend you one of our survey called satchels to carry whenever you may need in the field. なんか貸してくれた。なんだこりゃ。That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. おー、トライアル。アチーブガイドなアクティブ。ガイディング、ガイディングがあった方がいい。Checking missions and requests. Press Y button while consulting the map. マップ開いて Y で、you can check the tasks you have waiting. Okay. Mission must be completed to progress in an adventure while requests are optional. Okay. ミッションの方がリクエストのよりも大事と。Pardon now. Come with me a moment. なんか昨日3匹捕まえたから3匹捕まえてみろと。Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, now absolutely must pass this trial. はい。And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. 助けてくれるっぽい。がいい。ここで選ぶのかな。かわいい。やばー。どれもかわいい。Go now, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. やばー。With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemons outside the village. はい、選びます。These three darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. 来たーっつって。Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? ちょっとかわいいじゃん。これさ、みんな話しかけてみたいよね。Do you wanna Oshawott? Your first partner? No. かわいい。ちょっとさ、全員と顔だけは合わせておこう。いやー、かわいい。かわいい。やばい。一番左のやつ、前から折るやつやん。かわいい。そう。そして私は前から折るやつにしたいと思っておる。日の嵐。T1、これさ、読みにくいよね。Cyndaquilって合ってんのかな？ As your first partner? Yes! So cute! Oh my god! 歩いてる！やばい！かわいい！やばい！生きてる感ある。超かわいいんだけど。ペットやん。And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. なんか他の2匹見てるのもかわいい。Good show! I've tackled a Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it, it's yours. 日の嵐懐かしい。だよねー。かわいすぎるって。やったー。超かわいい。A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which one contains a Pokemon when you're out in the field. かわいい。残されたポケモンこっち見てるのかわいい。めっちゃわかる。だよね。Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help now with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Nao fell out of the sky after all. But not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Go away. By the way, what species have Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the obsidian fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. またくれんのボール。あざみ。やべえ、20個もくれた。These Pokeballs may be handcrafted. すげえ、手作りだって。But they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. どこでやるんだろうね。この Obsidian Fieldlands か。Meet me at the gate. ちょっと、じゃあついていきますか。どこにゲートがあるんでしょうか。ゲートで待ってるって言ったけど。いいね。おー、ゆっくり歩いたり早く歩いたり。やば、楽しそう。ここから先は行けないっぽい。超リアルいんだけど。やばい、これ見てられるわ。普通に見てられるわ。あー、いいね。広いね、街が。ポケモン感ない？あれは朝日？綺麗くね。ここでポケモン飼ってるのかな。なんか無駄に見たくなっちゃう。絵がめっちゃ綺麗。わかるー。だよね。なんかいる。こんな危ないところになぜ来たのかだと。着いた。Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. 誰？ボロだって。Of the 銀駆号ギルド。The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. 何これ？読めない。I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. 信じてもらえているのかしら。空から降ってきたって。Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? ちょっと待って。トライアルの前に嫌だって言ったらどうなの？ But what's the point of having a Pokemon then? Come on now. 戦わせるんかい。It's just a friendly competition. Okay. Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. どうやって戦うんだろうね。I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you will lose if your Pokemon's HP reacts 0. Okay. まあ0になったら死ぬよってことだね。そりゃそうだ。なんかいきなり音量上がったんだけど。 トゲピー、いきなりトゲピー出てくる。トゲピーってさ、もうちょっとさ、ちょっと待って、音量下げるわ。なんか向かってきてる、戦う。さあ、行くんだ。やばい。やばいんだけど。ちょっと、トレーナー。あ、勝ったんじゃね？忙しいな。レベル上がった。ラッキー。あざ。It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they will learn more moves and grow even stronger. Look at pretty. かわいいよね。If you want to change the move your Pokemon can use in battle, open the satchel. Choose the Pokemon you want and select the change moves option. すごい。技変えられるんだ。超便利じゃん。At any rate, let me help our two bottles recover. 回復してくれるって。あざみ。And to you, my skill-following friend, I present some potion and things. 傷薬 gets potion. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battles. I'll be hoping that you're successful on this trial of yours. 技ってムーブっていうの？そうらしい。どうやら。なんかそういうさ、ちょっとしたやつ勉強になるよね。More Galaxy team members means more customers for your truly after all. Bye bye. いってらっしゃい。ちょっと。If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trials well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilee Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the courtman know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. なんかさ、聞いた話によると主人公もなんかダメージ受けるらしいんだよね。どうやら。はい。行きましょう。You're now correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. おお。今どこにいるの？あ、こっちに行くのね。理解。You wish to go to the Fieldlands camp? はい。マジダンジョンだね。This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our survey. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. なんか多分シンクスは電気タイプのネズミみたいなやつ。ピカチュウじゃないよ。Starly はなんだっけ、ムックルかな。Bidoof わかんないな。I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Celine got me hold of me after you left. He impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. ポケモンの名前ピカチュウしかわからん。そうなんだよ。英語だとさ、ポケモンの名前わかんないよね。To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Now's talent are the real deal. She will pass with flying colors. You'll see. So, in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. さあ、ようやくトライアル。なんでどうすりゃいいんだ。このさ、このアングル設定すっげえやりにくい。難しい。なんかさ、マリオみたいな色してるよね、この隣の男の子。きれい。何このジブリみたいな。立派。あ、これがビドゥーフなのね。理解。ビドゥーフ。立派だよね、名前確か。Just in case, the captain's lane told me. Hold down the L button to focus on the wild Pokemon to keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. Okay? This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attack. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully. Let your Pokeball fly and you ought to be alright. そう、マリオに見えた。なんか ZL でなんかロックする。あ、へえ、そんで、あ、投げやすい、確かに。ジャンプしたい。喜びのジャンプしたい。でもジャンプっていう機能ついてないみたい。One Bidoof called. Now on we march. 別にいいよ。マーチしなくて。はい、次。もうね、こういうのサクサク進みたくなっちゃうからね。でもここにいるっていうことは、なんか奥の方にいたよね。あ、かわいい鳥。日本語の名前忘れた。ムックルで合ってるかな。スターリー。かわいい。欲しい。But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. ってことは草の中に入れば気づかれずにいける。かわいい。スーパーかわいい。なんか見つけちゃう。やばい。ちょっと、はい。逃げられた。ダメじゃん。That's a shame. Suddenly got away from you. The quick skittish. It's hard to catch one once it's spotted you. 見つかっちゃうとダメなんだね。Look, another story. You'll need to crouch. So, okay. なるほど。しゃがめと。つって。どうしたらいい？そんなに近づけないじゃん。だって。よいしょ。取れた。かわいい。逃げちゃうんだね。次。最後だと思う。さあ、3匹目はいずこに。I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. パートナーのポケモンでモンスターボール Take what Captain Selene's wise teaching. Have an item at the ready. Want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. ポケモンになんかアイテムを投げるということね。あ、木の実もしかして。Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks with trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whenever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. 誰？ Partners って。We've reached your final hurdle. Shinx. よし。There it is. これ。ちょっと名前忘れたけど。Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? 知らない。It has what? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. なんじゃそりゃ。Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. あ、跳ね返してくるのか。OK。じゃあ緑になってる時に投げろってことね。OK。X icon will appear above the Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in a battle. 戦わなきゃいけないの？さっきの木の実取らんでよかったんまあいいっしょ。You draw them into battle. 多分ね、戦えばいいんだと思うよ。つまり。Take one of these their Pokeballs and throw it at a white Pokemon you want to battle. OK。なるほど。X のボタンで戦って捕まえるってことね。It's easy to start a battle against a white Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It'll allow you to toggle between your thrown item and your Pokemon team. 木の実やっぱ拾った方がよかったかな。どうなんだろう。見つかった。向こうから来るじゃん。何と戦わせよう。電気タイプだからな。でも待って。別に来ないで待って。どれで入れ替えたらいいの？違う。あ、これね。はい、了解。OK、レッツゴー。はい。ちょっと待って。下手くそか。あ、わかった。はい。こうね。なんかボタンの操作いまいちまだよくわからない。ファイト。頑張れ。なにこれ、すごい。ロールアウトだって。クイックアタック。普通さ、クイックアタックの方が早くね？ロールアウトの方が早いの？これだと。転がるだよね、多分。ロールアウトって。クイックアタックはさ、電光石火とかじゃなくて。でもさ、普通電光石火の方が早いよね。あれ？今のさ、倒した時にもう捕まえたのかな？あ、間違えた。マジで分かってない。いなくない？あ、いた。そういうこと？あ、待って、またバトルにしちゃった、私。バカーン。あ、てかさ、そうだよね。ボール出さなきゃいけないんだよね。忘れてたわ。あ、死ぬ。ピッパ死んだ。 swap Pokemon で、これでさ、戦わせてる間にこれでさ、アイテムモンスターボールこれでさ、投げればいいの？倒しちゃったからやり直せんの？そうみたいだね。捕まえた。早っ。相手が倒れる前にボール投げて捕まえないと不慣れすぎるだろ。He must have given Professor Lovington the shock of his life. やったー。I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. やっと信じてもらえたみたい。I've completed it. よっしゃ。やっとだぜ。I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors. 何このフライングカラーってさディスられてるかしら。 And it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for more... なんだ？ commemorative ね。photograph なんか写真撮られた。 I've got to admit, it's true, you've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jovial Life Village. これさ、A って言ってんのさ、マジカナダだよね。なんか今日は長い一日だったな。私ポケモンじゃなくて私の話ね。Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pasture. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring in 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. 6匹までポケモン外に出せるの。いいね。Come on, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reactions. だからなぜ先に行く？連れて行っておくれ。お腹すいた。今日夜はうどんでした。普通。なんかさ、最近丸亀製麺でさ、鴨ネギうどんってやつやっててさ、期間限定でそれを食べてきた。普通に美味しかった。カレーうどんと迷ったわ。It seems we wanna have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, やっと認めてくれたぜ。You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel.I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the survey cult. 着替えるみたい、どうやら。今のでなんか受け取ったみたい。Get changed in the room you used last night.Then you are to report at once to the 3rd floor. 3階? Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. なんかミッションもらうみたい。やったぜって言いたい。Go change into your uniform. 早く着替えてこいって言われた。やったぜって言いたかったのに着替えろって言われた。させん。家どこ？ねえ、ちょっと待って、私さ、道くそ弱いんだよね。こういうタイプのゲームだとさ、ちゃんと道覚えないといけなそうじゃない？どうしよう。日常生活の中の道の弱さがああだとなる。 なんだっけ、着替え。どうやって着替えの？これ？あ、鏡？ Do you wanna change your outfit? Yes! 眠たくなってきたぜよ。そうだろう？そうなんだよ。1時くらいには寝ようかなと。ないじゃん、服。これか。ユニフォーム。ダッサ。カジュアルツリーで何？あ、そういうこと？ダサ。ちょっと待って。サンダル。ダッサ。やばいんだけど。カラーコンタクト。そんな持ってんの？あ、目の色変わるじゃん。ホワイト。いいね。かわいいじゃん。グレー。グリーン。どうしよう。ペールブルー。これかわいい。これにしよう。Would you like to go with this outfit? Yes. ダサかったよね。You changed into your survey club uniform. なんかすごい昔の少女って感じ。農家って感じじゃない？農家がダサいって言ってるわけじゃないけどさ、ユニフォームとしてはあんまりダサい。Look at you in the survey club uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get the uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in the last night. 男の子とお揃いコーデ。確かに。You may wear this as well. なんか巻かれた。ますます農家なんだけど。ウケる。あ、押しちゃった。ないか。ちょっとさ、一旦セーブするか。そうだ。これね。ちょっと待って、セーブしちゃう。普通に間違えたんだけど。慣れないわ。そういえばさ、私ポケモン死んだよね、一旦。大丈夫そう？おじさん。誰？パパ？違うか。空から降ってきたんだった私。I've been waiting for you. ゴーって言ってる。かまど？炭治郎？ Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're now. Yes, I am. Mr. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Battle. Try to throw him. Charge at him. まあいいか。リコさん、ありがとう。You've got some fight in you. またバトル。Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. 相撲するのかよ、私は。Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potential of a disaster. そうだよね。But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Life Village now. やっと認めてもらえたみたい。Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. Yes, sir. But I warn you now, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. なんかさ、この主人公自身がさ、ダメージ受けるみたいな。やった、ミッションコンプリート。聞いたけど、どうなんだろう実際。倒れちゃったらさ、困るよね。So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. なんかランクがあるのね。In other words, you have no rank at all. でしょうね。Perform well as a member of the survey corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. なんかくれるっぽい。You obtain the recipe for crafting Pokeballs. 作るの自分で。Materials。何？アプリコーンとタンブルストーンで作る。なんかお金ももらった。You will have to buy the necessary materials. 何に使うんだろう。木の実でポケボール作れるとしたら。Ray, you're an expert of crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. どうやって作るんだろう。Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in the survey work, you will mostly make yourself. すげえ。Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. いいね、self-sufficient とか。This way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craftwork so you can try it out yourself. どうやって作るの？よいしょ。ちょっと待って、さっきのビッパさ、大丈夫そう？これどうやって見るんだろう？これか。ビッパ生きてる。回復してもらったんだ、さっき。一旦外に入れてと。よいしょ。アルセウスさ、妹もやってるらしいんだけど、御三家何選んだんだろう。The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. I did hope they fit. なんかまた服もらえるっぽい。Thank you. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. なんだろう、まあ浴衣みたいな感じかな。デイリー着物。走っていた。レイ。Hey, hey, this way. なんかこう作る場所とか決まってんのかな、もしかして。この店でしか作れないとかあるの？ This here's Craftworks and that there is the workbench. だからここでしか無理そうだな。Pretty self-explanatory, right? おー、超昔じゃん。When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply your materials to make some Pokeballs. call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. However you like って言われてもどこで使うんだろう。Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. すげえ。よいしょ。クラフト。こんでモンスターボールを作るには1個ずつでやってみようか。You made a Pokeball. You put it in your satchel. 1個しか作んなかったよ結局。20個作ればよかった。You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. 次はなんかまたなんかもらえる。あ、そういうことね。そうだよね。ポケモン図鑑ないことには意味ないじゃない。あ、トゲピーもレコードされてる。かわいい。I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on those myself. この子がライバルなのかな? I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready. Make good now. OK。なんかタスクもらいまして。一日は長いね。Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me?リクエストも入りました。I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at our headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay. リクエストのアイコンが出てるときに話しかけるといいのね。これか。Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. なんだろうそれ。Have you heard of it? Nope. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lovington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. 進化かな? He said it was the phenomena called evolution. 進化だ。進化は evolution. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself. Okay. You're part of the survey club, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? いいよ。There'll be a reward in it for you. I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. なんだろうこれ、Wurmple って。虫かな？こっちって書いてある。あ、こっちにもリクエストあるからもらってこっか。この人？この人。はい。Innocent's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? なんだね。 No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't I what survey called? If you catch a shanks, could you show it to me? 持ってんじゃん。I've got to see one with your own eyes. With my own eyes か。Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. ちょっと待って。普通に見せればよくない？今見せればよくない？これだよね。はい。Could one of those things show me? Yes. Select. ほれほれ。Alrighty, let's have a peek at these round ears. かわいみ。かわいい。That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kinda like a star. かわいい。Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Oh, only the throat's my brain and the bones a thought. 面白いね。このさ、bone stuck in my throat とかさ、骨が喉に刺さってるみたいな、こう、表現が面白い。Thanks for helping me get the bone out. 骨が取れた。ありがとう。そういう表現があるんだね、英語にも。で、本ちゃんのミッション、こっちか。でもさ、これ行ったらさ、ちょっと待って、行ったらさ、ちょっとまた長いじゃん、こっから。保存しよう、一旦ね。ちょっと待って。これに変わったのか。なるほど。ノート。オッケー。じゃあちょっと今日はここまで。もうすぐね、1時だし。てなわけでよ。今日はここまでにして、次からまたなんかミッション進めていこうと思います。なんか英語でさ、読んでるだけだけどさ、結構疲れるしさ、難しいね。読み方が。ちょっとなんか読む量減らして雑談とかも入れながら今後やっていけたらいいなと思いますので、今後ともよろしゅう。じゃあまた。Have a good night!